Since this is question 6a, it is given that the scale on a map is 1:2500. Anderlin and Jersey are 31.8 cm apart on the map. Now determine in km the actual distance between Anderlin and Jersey. So Anderlin and Jersey are 31.8 cm apart on the map. Now the scale is given as 1:2500. So therefore distance is 31.8 multiplied with 2500. So you take your calculator, you perform the value 31.8 times 2500. So you are getting 795,000 cm. You divide this by 100,000. You will get the value in km. So 000 goes up and you get 795 divided by 100, which is nothing but 7.95 km apart. Okay, so that is a solution for this question. So the next is the actual distance between Clifton and Jamestown is 2.75 km, and we are asked to show or find how many units apart are they on the map. Okay, so 2.75 km you converted into cm. 2.75 times 10,000. So what do you get? 2.75 times 1 followed by, okay, so that's 27500. You divide this by 2500. What do you get? You get 11 cm. So this is a solution for this question. This is the next question. We need to have a circle, so I'm going to use this to draw the circle. Okay, this should have been much better. Okay. Alright, this is an approximate circle. Okay, looks fair enough, and probably I need some shading there. Okay, so this is the center. Now inside the circle we have a square. Okay, so fair enough. Now, one of the portion is shaded. So this portion is shaded. And this is the diameter. AC is the diameter. Of circle. This point is B, this point is D. Now, the side of the square is 11. So we have to show that the diameter equals 11 times the root of 2. Okay, it's given in cm, so this is going to be in cm. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider ABC. It's a square, right? So this is going to be 90 degrees. So by Pythagoras law, we know that AB squared plus BC squared is AC squared. Side is given as 11. So 11 squared plus 11 squared is equal to AC squared. This is 121 plus 121 is AC squared. You add these two things, you get 242 is equal to AC squared. So AC is equal to root of, now I can write 242 as 2 times 121, right? This is again rewritten as root of 2 times root of 121. And I know root of 121 is 11 times followed by root of 2. So this is my AC. And what is this? This is exactly what they are asking us to show. Hence proved. Hence shown that AC is equal to 11 times root 2, where AC is the diameter of the circle. Okay? So that's a solution for the question. Now they are asking us to find the area of the shaded region. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the area of the semicircle. From the area of the semicircle I'm going to subtract the area of this triangle. Okay. Now this triangle, whatever that we get, will be containing these two sides or these two shapes shaded. One of them is shaded region. We will actually be getting these two strips. So we need to divide by 2 to get one strip's area. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to write the area of the shaded region is equal to area of the semicircle minus area of the triangle. So in semicircle I'm going to write it as CDC, and triangle is going to be, semicircle is going to be ADC. Okay, ADC, and triangle is going to be ADC. Excuse me. So this has to be divided by 2. So now area of the semicircle, what is it? Area of the circle is pi r squared. Semicircle is divided by 2. The radius is going to be 11 times root 2 is the diameter. So the radius is going to be divided by 2. So this has to be squared, right? So if you square this, you get 11 squared times 2 divided by 2 squared, which is going to be 11 squared. 2 and 2 gets cancelled, giving me 2. So this is going to be my radius. So this is actually squared, right? So this is going to be r squared. So this is nothing but 11 squared divided by 2 times pi over 2. Excuse me. So it's going to be 121 divided by 4 times pi. Now you can use the value of pi as 3.14. So what do you get? 121 multiplied with 3.14 divided by 4. You get a value of 94.9899. I'm taking it as 99. You've got that value. Now let me go and find the area of the triangle. Now this is a right triangle, right? So you can use the formula area is equal to half times A times B times say sine theta. Okay. So in this case, this angle is 90 degree, right? And we know the sides as 11 into 11. Okay, so sine 90 is 1. Sine 90 degree is 1. So this is going to give me 121 divided by 2. This is the area of the triangle. So if I were to reduce this, this is going to be 0.5. So now what we need to do is, we need to, from 94.99, you take away 60.5. So what do you get? 94.99, you take away 60.5. You get 34.49. And then you divide this by 2. So what is that? It's 17.25 square cm. Right, so this is the area of the shaded region.